Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is a really short one, but a very exciting one. Today I'm announcing a readathon I will be co-hosting in March, so next month, and it will go over the entire month. This readathon was created by Erin from Booked and Busy, and she so kindly asked myself and also Allana from the Awkward Book Nerd to be co-hosts. It is a readathon loosely inspired and based off Red Rising, which is so fun and cool. And it is a readathon where everyone is broken up into teams. You can choose your team. Each team has a different path with 3 archetypes. So Erin's path is the dark path, and the archetypes you get to choose to be in that path is the assassin, the dark lord, or the temperess. Allana's path is the light path, and if you choose that path you get to choose to be the ruler, the sage, or the chosen one. And my path is the grey path, and the options for my path are the thief, the lost heir, and the rebel. So underneath each archetype there is 5 prompts, and the way the winner is decided for this readathon is whatever team has the most 5 stars. So think carefully about what books you want to read, because the goal is not to read the most books in this readathon. The goal is to read the best books in this readathon. You are also allowed to double up on prompts. However, you are only allowed to use the prompt underneath one archetype. So if you choose to become a thief, then you have to only read the prompts that are listed underneath the thief. You can't do the thief and the rebel, even though those are both under the same path. So before I tell you the prompts for my team, make sure you go follow Allana and Erin's channel. They will have separate announcement videos on their channels where they will be explaining the prompts for their teams. And also make sure to check out our Twitter. It is Wargame Reads, so our readathon is called War Games. So now I will get into the prompts for my team. So we'll go through the thief prompts first. So the first one is: a thief supports themselves and gets by without family no matter what the means. Read a book that features an orphan character. Most fantasy books feature an orphan character, so I feel like this should be pretty easy to find a suitable book. A thief constantly faces new situations on their own. Read a book that is by an author that is new to you. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. You can just read any book by an author you haven't read from before. I think new releases would be absolutely perfect for this prompt. Many thieves become a thief during childhood. Read a middle grade or YA book. I think middle grade and YA books are so good for readathons. They are usually so quick and fun, which is just ideal. Thieves wear dark clothing in order to stay hidden and successfully complete tasks. Read a book with a dark cover. This one is really open up to your interpretation, whatever you think is a dark cover, whether that's the actual content on the cover is dark or the cover is dark in color. You can be as flexible with this one as you like and just leave it up to your interpretation. And the last prompt is: many thieves work alone. Read a standalone book. Okay, next is the rebel.
A rebel's life is a risky one and is often cut short. Read a book under 300 pages.
The second prompt is: in order for a rebel to accomplish their goals, a journey must be taken. Read a book featuring a journey. Pretty much any fantasy book features a journey, so I think this is really flexible. Even if you don't want to read a fantasy book for this prompt or for this readathon, I think characters always go on journeys in this book, so this one again is really open up to your interpretation and it's a really flexible prompt. Rebels who group together become close like family. Read a book with a found family. So found family in books, if you do not know, is a trope where we have a group of characters or individuals come together. They have such a close relationship as a group whole that they are like a found family. The perfect book for this prompt would be something like The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, which has the most adorable found family in it. It can take many days and trials for a rebel to succeed. Read a book that is part of a series. So this can be the first book in the series, it can be the last book, it can be in the middle. You choose. A good rebel can vividly visualize strategies and plans. Read a graphic novel or manga. And The Lost Heir is last, and the first prompt for The Lost Heir is: to uncover all the secrets surrounding the lost heir can take time. read the next book in a series. So this one is similar to the prompt that is under the Rebel path, but this one you can't read the first book in the series, you have to read the next book in the series.
While the lost heir is lost, powerful political figures are usually on the move to claim what is not theirs. Read a book full of political intrigue.
Once the lost heir is found, the proper attire is required. Read a book that has a royal object or clothing on the cover. So this could be a crown, this could be a throne. Names are important when identifying the lost heir. Read a book that has the first letter of your last name in the title. The last prompt for the lost heir is: the lost heir is often a royal. Read a book featuring a royal main character. So that is it. Those are all the prompts.
Hey guys, editing Nicole here. I realized I completely forgot to mention the group book. Our group book for this readathon is Red Rising, of course, since that is what the readathon is inspired by. The group book is completely optional, but if you do want to read it, you can read it by swapping out any of the prompts. So it's like a wild card, so instead of doing one of the set prompts, you can just read Red Rising.
If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. Also, come visit our Twitter. We will explain more there. Make sure to check out Allana and Aaron's videos. I'm going to have them linked up in the cards, in the description box, and they'll also be on my end screen. So easy access, so many options to get to them because they have different prompts. So you can choose what team you want to be on. If you have any other questions you would like to ask me, leave them down in the comments. Also, let me know if you'll be joining. I would love for you to join. I hope you can and that you do. Otherwise, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!